News Services Division of All India Radio presents Employment News.
Welcome to the program Employment News. I am Pragya Devra and with me is Renu Kataria.
Today we will be discussing about some vacancies in Sashastra Seema Bal, National Gallery of Modern Art and Postgraduate Institute of Medical Education and Research, Chandigarh. But before that, let's listen to an interview with Lieutenant General Sanjay Kulkarni that was taken by Pragya.
Today, let's understand about Sashastra Seema Bal and what it means to work in it. Sir, could you tell us about Sashastra Seema Bal and how is it unique?
Sashastra Seema Bal, which was earlier called the Special Services Bureau, which was raised in May 1963, and later after the Subramanian Committee got into it after the Kargil incident, which it was reported that all borders would be assigned to a particular force, and therefore Sashastra Seema Bal given the responsibility of guarding the Indo-Nepal border and the Indo-Bhutan border. So when you see both Indo-Nepal and Indo-Bhutan, it is almost 2,450 kilometers of border. And if it is only Indo-Nepal, it's 1,751 kilometer length of border that they're mandated to take care of. So it is also the lead agency of those areas. And for its excellence in service and its devotion to duty, it has also been given the President's Colour 2004. And primarily, I would say the responsibility is to safeguard the security of the assigned border. That this case, Sashastra Seema Bal is Indo-Nepal, Indo-Bhutan. Similarly, the ITBP is responsible for the border along the China. The BSF is responsible for borders along the international borders. So you have wherever international borders are there, and the border security force takes care of. And that is what these forces have been raised, one border, one force.
Sir, what is the process of joining it and what does it mean to be a part of it?
Joining it is that you should, of course, be physically fit, and all of men and women who can join. There's a website of theirs. You can't apply other than the website, so it is better to go through the website. There would be a written examination. The minimum age for all of them is 18 years. Generally, matriculates required, and various kinds of vacancies are there. To become an assistant commandant as an officer, you go through the UPSC test, and then you go through their selection board test. And then after, if you're proved medically also, you should be fit enough, you can join. For all others, sub-inspectors and everybody, there's a proper written test which is held. And after the common entrance test that is held for all of them, where there are reservations for how much is the general category marks, 50%, say for general category, for ex-servicemen. Ex-servicemen can also join them, and 45% for the SC and ST. And similarly, there is age sessions also being given to all others. So more important is, of course, the entrance test, followed by a physical test in which there are certain tests of running, of your physical fitness that they carry out, and finally, of course, the medical examination. So all three have to be cleared to finally join this force, which I think is a fantastic force. Anybody who has desire to serve the nation and to be able to ensure that they can take care of because it's basically along the border, so winning the hearts and minds of the people who live along the borders, if they can carry out the civic action programs in their area of responsibilities, prevent transborder crimes, smuggling, illegal activities. He has to have a little bit of inclination towards that and see that the relations between the two nations regarding is to ensure peacefulness. But over and above, to win the hearts and minds of people. And that is what their ambassadors on the border for the country from whom they're guarding. They're ensuring that people, those who are unauthorized entries or exits into India, are protected. Otherwise, it's one of the finest forces. I have seen them actually operating on ground. They work with tremendous amount of devotion, dedication, and you can really find them doing good for the country. I would recommend they must join. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Now let's move to the next segment.
In this segment, we tell you about some of the recruitment vacancies that have been advertised and matters connected to it.
Online applications are invited from citizens of India, Nepal or Bhutan for filling up the vacancies of following posts in Sashastra Seema Bal, Government of India, Ministry of Home Affairs. 574 posts of constable, driver, for male only, 21 posts of constable laboratory assistant, 161 posts of constable veterinary, 5 posts of constable Aya female only, 3 posts of constable carpenter, 1 post of constable plumber, 12 posts of constable painter, 20 posts of constable tailor, 20 posts of constable cobbler, 9 post of constable gardener, 232 post of constable cook male, 26 post of constable cook female, 92 post of constable washerman male, 28 post of constable washerman female, 75 post of constable barber male, 12 post of constable barber female, 89 post of constable safai wala male, 28 post of constable safai wala female, 101 post of constable water carrier male, 12 post of constable water carrier female, 1 post of constable waiter male. The closing date for receipt of applications will be 30 days from the date of publication of advertisement in Employment News except for the remote areas. The last date for receipt of applications from remote areas, that is Assam, Meghalaya, Arunachal Pradesh, Mizoram, Manipur, Nagaland, Tripura, Sikkim, Union Territories of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh, Lahaul Spiti District and Pangi Subdivision of Chamba District of Himachal Pradesh, Union Territory of Andaman and Nicobar Islands, and Union Territory of Lakshadweep will be 37 days from the date of publication of advertisement in Employment News. Detailed advertisement for above said post can be downloaded from SSB Recruitment website www.ssbrectt.gov.in and may apply online through www.ssbrectt.gov.in after going through all provisions contained in the detailed advertisement to ensure that he or she is eligible for the post for which he or she is applying for.
Applications are invited for filling up the following posts in National Gallery of Modern Art, New Delhi, and its 2 branches in Mumbai and Bengaluru. 2 posts of Deputy Curator, 3 posts of Public Relation Officer, 3 posts of Upper Division Clerk, 1 post of Accountant, 1 post of Assistant Director, Administration and Finance, 1 post of Assistant Library and Information Officer, 1 post of Security Officer, 1 post of Deputy Curator, Restoration. The application along with relevant documents should reach the concerned authority through proper channel within a period of 60 days from the date of publication of advertisement in the Employment News. The details regarding eligibility conditions, educational qualifications, job description, experience and application form, etc. are also available on the website of Ministry of Culture www.indiaculture.nic.in and NGMA's website www.ngmaindia.gov.in.
It is proposed to fill up 4 posts of Administrative Officer on deputation basis in Level 9 in the pay matrix as per 7th CPC at Postgraduate Institute of Medical Education and Research, Chandigarh. The application along with the relevant documents may be sent to the Director, PGIMER, Chandigarh by 10th September 2020. For details regarding qualifications, experience and other terms and conditions, kindly visit Institute website http://NIPERELI.edu.in.
Information about these vacancies has been published in Employment News. If you wish to read about these employment opportunities, you may refer to the job journal titled Employment News for information in English, Rozgar Samachar for information in Hindi and Rozgar Samachar for information in Urdu. It is published by the Publications Division, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting and made available on every Saturday.
With this, we come to the end of this program. We will meet again tomorrow at 4:20 p.m.
You were listening to Employment News. This program was produced and presented by the News Services Division of All India Radio. You can listen to it on a mobile app, News on AIR. This program is also available on our website, newsonair.com. You may email opinion about this program at airnhttalks@gmail.com with Employment News as subject.